Have you ever heard the phrase, "I'm a mosaic of everyone I've ever loved, even for a heartbeat"? It comes from this Tumblr post by the user Vera Dan Masquerade. And as a former Tumblr girl myself, I always found this quote to be very profound. Because to me, it represents that the people you know and get to love throughout your life are key to making you who you are. And they have almost a butterfly effect on your life and how you view the world. To truly get to know me, you need to get to know the people who have helped shape me into who I am. My name is Kassandra Kulus, but my friends and family call me Cass or Cassie. A little bit of background about myself. I was born in Omaha, Nebraska. Go Big Red. I moved briefly to Missouri when I was 6 before settling in Phoenix with my parents, my older sister, and younger brother about 14 years ago. We have 4 dogs who I love dearly and a snapping turtle who terrifies me greatly, and this is them. The things I tell you through this speech are key to understanding what makes me, me. And I hope that the information I divulge will help my peers to have a better understanding of the kind of person that I am and what motivates me to do the things that I do. I'll keep it brief and cover the experiences that have shaped me, the friends that have helped form me, and where I plan to go in my future. Through my sharing of experiences, I am hoping to find camaraderie with others who have faced similar hardships and situations. I aim to connect with others and hopefully remind them that our loved ones and past experiences give us strength to carry on and help make us who we are. As previously mentioned, I was born in Omaha, Nebraska, and I moved to Cameron, Missouri at the age of 6. This was an extremely difficult transition, as I'm sure anyone who moved around as a child can recall how brutal being the new kid in school could be. It's even harder in a small town where everyone already knows each other. Eventually, after about 3 years, I finally found my footing and I'd made some incredible friends. Only to be told it was time to pack it all up and move again, this time to Arizona. The move to Arizona made the move to Missouri feel like a walk in the park, because at least in Missouri, we could drive the 2 hours home and see family and visit my old friends. But when we moved to Phoenix, I felt completely and truly alone for the first time in my life. Sadly, this would continue from 4th to 6th grade. It all changed for me in 7th grade when I met the people who would change my life forever, alter my life, and give me a friend group, which is something I had been desperately missing, and I will forever cherish them for taking me into their circle. Sarin, Nadia, Kelsey, and Brian had been friends since kindergarten, and when I moved to their school and they found out that I liked Harry Potter to the same degree that they did, they took me in and with open arms and accepted me. This group allowed a space for me to be the weird fangirl I was at the time, and I will cherish them forever for that. Around the same time, my mother started working at the Foundation for Blind Children, and this was significant to me because from the day I turned 16 and was able, I started volunteering and doing job shadows there. I fell in love with the spirit of motivation and independence I saw there, and as soon as I graduated, I started working there as a paraeducator. I have worked at the foundation for almost 7 years, and I still love it, but I have had to face situations through my work there that have changed me for life. I work in an MDSSI classroom, and as a result of working with such medically fragile children, I've had over 8 students pass away, some while actively in my class. These experiences have taught me even people in your life for a blink can change your life forever, and they've also just taught me to cherish each and every moment I have with the ones I love. Even if those students were only in my life for a really short period of time, their presence left a mark on my soul that it will change me forever. I'm changed permanently. These things inspire me to continue on my education. I will graduate in the spring of this year, and I plan to continue on to the special education program in the fall through PVCC. Despite these hardships, I've managed to complete my CDA, my CCL, and I recently joined the Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society. I plan to one day be a teacher, a wife, and hopefully a mother, and I'd also like to own property one day. Hopefully I also can become a hula hoop instructor, because that is one of my passions. And then here's a picture of me as a hula hoop instructor or hula hooper. These experiences, both positive and negative, help guide me, and they act as motivation to keep trying my hardest and remain optimistic, even when life feels really heavy. I hope that this helps explain who I am and why I make the choices I make and why certain things might matter more to me than they might to others. Despite these dark times, I love my life and the experiences I have had, because without them, I would not have developed the skills I have or learned the lessons I have. Thank you for your time, and I hope that you are able to reflect on an experience in your life or a person you've met that has had an unintended butterfly effect on your life. Thank you very much.